Hi friends, I Dr. Yanna Patil welcomes you in this video lecture of theory of machine. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about balancing of the masses. So what is balancing? Why we need to do balancing? Friends, you know we use high speed engines and machines. When I say high speed engines and machines, these are consists of rotating and reciprocating parts, and we need to balance these rotating and reciprocating masses of the high speed machines. In case if we do not balance these rotating or reciprocating masses or parts, then friends, dynamic forces will set up. So what is dynamic force? It is a force which fluctuates. So fluctuating forces will set up because of this rotating or reciprocating parts. And once these dynamic forces are set up, these will increase the load on the bearings. So the bearing will be under loading condition, and that will lead to development of stresses in the various parts of a machine. And friends, ultimately these dynamic forces lead to unpleasant and dangerous vibrations. So what we can conclude is balancing of masses is very important when we consider high speed engines or machines. Balancing of rotating and reciprocating part is a must because these set up dynamic forces, and these dynamic forces ultimately lead to vibrations. Okay, now what is balancing of rotating masses? So in balancing of rotating masses, what we do, we attach, if a mass is attached to a rotating shaft, it exerts some centrifugal force. And friends, when a centrifugal force is exerted by a mass attached to a rotating shaft, it will tend to bend the shaft and produce vibration in it. So it is shown by a simple figure here. Consider this shaft, and it is attached, it has an unbalanced mass. So when the shaft rotates, this mass will also rotate and it will produce bending effect like this. And to avoid this bending of the shaft, we have to carry balancing of these rotating masses. How to carry it? It's very simple. Now let's see how we can balance. Attach another mass to opposite side to prevent bending and vibrations. Very simple. And centrifugal forces on both sides are made equal and opposite. So these two are the basic concepts for carrying out balancing of rotating masses. What is the first one? The first one is to attach masses to the opposite side, and the centrifugal forces on both sides are made equal and opposite. It is shown in this figure. So this is unbalanced mass attached to the rotating shaft, and we have to use balancing mass in the opposite direction, and this way we can eliminate, we can minimize the bending effect of a shaft, and this is called balancing of rotating masses. Friends, I hope you understood what is balancing of masses. Always remember, whenever you want to balance a shaft, we have to first we have to search unbalanced mass. when you find unbalanced mass, you have to attach another mass in the opposite direction, and the balancing of the shaft occurs because of the centrifugal force becomes equal on both the sides, and thus we get balancing of the rotating shaft. Friends, thank you very much. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact or call me with on my mobile and email ID. If you like my video, please like it and share it. Thank you.